such a loser! Thank me later. And clean the damn room. How money really works. 5 money secrets that will guarantee you to be rich or poor. Money secret number 1, and that is money moves to those who are not afraid to talk about it. People ask me all the time, Dan, why do you talk about money all the time? You see, there's nothing wrong or evil about money. Money is neutral. Imagine if you enjoy talking about basketball, Raptors, NBA, Canadian team, right? If you enjoy playing basketball or watching basketball, would you be ashamed to talk about basketball with your friends, your buddies? No, you wouldn't. Then why would you be ashamed talking about money? You see, you have a story in your mind right now about health, about success, about life, and also about money. You have a story in your mind right now, and guess who created those stories? Could be your parents, could be your relatives, could be the people that you know, you love, your brothers and sisters, your cousins. It doesn't matter, but you picked up those stories from somewhere. Remember when you were a little kid, the horror story, the scary story, the spooky story, the boogeyman hiding in the closet? Someone planted those thoughts in your mind, and someone planted those thoughts about money in your mind as well, that it's hard to get money, that rich people are bad, that you have to do something bad to make money, and it's one thing to make money, and it's very difficult to keep money, and if you make the money and now you lose it, then you look really, really stupid. It is simply not true. The people who are struggling with money, they're afraid to talk about money. And believe me, they do talk about money. The difference is they argue over money. Do your parents argue over money? Do you argue over money with your loved one, your spouse, your boyfriend and girlfriend? I remember one of the few times in my life that I saw my mom cried was because we ran out of money. So remember, money secret number 1, money moves to those who are not afraid to talk about it. Money secret number 2, money moves to those who love it the most. Money is a lovely thing. It is a statement of abundance, not scarcity. You see, only people with money forget about money. Take this moment, for example. You don't think about oxygen. Why? Because you have plenty of it. You are breathing in and you're breathing out. You don't spend a second thinking about it. But the minute, let's say you're underwater and you're running out of air, you're running out of oxygen, guess what? The only thing you can think about is air, oxygen. When you have plenty of something, you don't have to think about it. It's very difficult to not think about money and care about money when you don't have any. When you worry about paying the bills, when you worry about your credit card debt, when you worry about paying your rent, you have to think about it. It occupies your mind. It restricts your ability to do other things and focus on other areas of your life. You see, money gives you the ability to love, to give, to express yourself, to be more, to do more, to uplift others. So love money, love your family, love yourself, love helping people. There is nothing wrong with that. You can love everything else, including money. Money secret number 3, and that is money moves to those who understand it the most. How much do you understand money? Think of the language you're speaking right now. How long did it take you to learn this language? How many years you spent learning, writing, and speaking the language you're speaking right now? How much time you spend learning about computer or the internet? Now the question is, how much focus, education did you get about money when you were growing up? How much time did you spend learning about how money works, how to make money, and how to create wealth as an adult? Do you speak the language of money, which is accounting? Do you understand these words? Words such as retained earnings, return on investments, depreciation, cost of goods sold, accounts payable, accounts receivable. All these words, that's what made up the language of money. If you're like me, I basically got zero education growing up when it comes to how money works. How do you make it? How do you keep it? How do you invest it? How do you multiply I got zero mentoring in all these areas. And that's why in my high ticket closer program, the 7-week intensive, I spent the first 2 weeks just educating you how money actually works. You see, how can you understand a language? How do you master a language when you don't even understand the words? You first have to understand the words, then you can master the language, then you can use the language. But first, you have to understand how money works so you can become a master of money. Money secret number 4, money goes to those who know how to circulate it. Now in Chinese, the term making money, 赚钱, it also has a separate meaning to circulate money. 赚钱. It's not just to hold on to it and keep it and not spend it, it's to circulate it. You see, whenever there's a contraction in the economy, what does the government tell you? You go out there and you what? Spend money, right? Go spend money, consume, hire that new employee, go start that new business, make that investment, go on that trip, right? Buy that car they want you to spend because it keeps money circulating. So money goes to those who know how to circulate it. In terms of in business, right? Go open that new office, expand. That's how you keep billions and billions and billions of dollars going. And that's how you create momentum in the economy. Same thing in sales. A salesperson, a closer, could circulate money because they are making money move. Without them, they would not have made that sale. That sale would not be there. The goods and services, that transaction would not take place. So money goes to those who know how to circulate it. Money secret number 5, and that is money moves to those who know how to multiply. I want you to look at the richest people in the world. Some of the richest people in the world, they are money managers. They are investors. Now, why do people throw money at them? Because they know how to multiply money. They know how to generate good returns for their investors. It's very simple. Once you know how to multiply money, you don't have to chase money. Money chases you. I remember back then when I was a teenager, when I was asking the bank to give me a credit card for $1,000, and they wouldn't give that to me. Why? Because back then, I didn't know how money works. I didn't know how to multiply money, right? They wouldn't even give me a credit card, a limit of $1,000. And now the banks call me and say, Mr. Lok, do you need a loan? Do you want to buy a building? Do you want to expand your business? We're more than happy to give you a huge line of credit, unsecured. Why? Because they know I know how to multiply money now. So I want you to rate yourself, comment below based on these 5 secrets. Number 1, do you talk about money? Number 2, do you love money? Number 3, do you understand money? Number 4, do you know how to circulate money? And number 5, do you know how to multiply money? Give yourself a rating. 0 being horrible, 10 being fantastic. That tells you exactly why you're where you are financially and what you need to do to fix it. Now, if you're like most people, you'll probably watch this video and say, oh, great, that's a great idea. I need to work on this. I need to work on how to circulate. I need to understand money. I need to do this and all that. But most people, they talk about it, they don't want to do shit about it. But if you actually want to do something about it and you want to fix this problem, click a link here or somewhere here. I can help you. I mentor thousands and thousands and thousands of people worldwide, helping them, teaching them skills that are not taught in school. They're giving them the high income skills so they could learn how money works, how to circulate it, how to keep it, how to then multiply.
Hey guys, this is Douglas from season 9. I just had my first boom. So wow, I feel so good. It was a 50K boom and I got 5% commission from it.
So last 90 days, I closed $437,000. So I'm very happy for that. I'm very thankful.
Boom, HTC family! I just closed 3,600 today for my new weight loss program. Because of what I learned in HTC, I am able to help someone change their life around.
So click the link below and I'll see you in class.